initially many of them just wore leather clothes, leather attires. There was no cotton cloth at that time. And then the cotton cloth which these traders started selling was called some American cotton. And in Swahili they call it Marikani. And that's how they began to use more of these clothes, And until, I would say, until 1950s, I have seen, as a young boy, many of these Kikuyu elders who would come to town will still wear these leather thing, and they would carry their spears and so on, and they will have these ears pierced, and of course they would come to visit their children, their younger children, because who were now started working with the Indians, and they would come and stay for a 1 or 2 weeks, go back, and so the interaction started that way. And I think by 19, or I would say safely by Second World War, these interactions became very, very prominent. Many of the Kikuyus started calling some of the Oswal traders their name and their Kikuyu name as well. Somebody who would will be called John because he was very fair looking, Oswal. So they're called Hirji John. You saw these things started, and I will say that Oswal's, majority Oswal's interacted with the Central Province Kikuyus very much, and some Swahilis and along the coast, and a few in the Nyanza area. And this is why when these Kikuyu, when the Africans became aware of the need for a nationhood, and many were just subjugated to do menial jobs and work in the farms of the settlers. The rest just carried on their own, and they started learning trade from the Indians as well. In fact, now there are some very prominent Kikuyus whom I've heard of, who are multimillionaires because they started work as their own small dukas and started expanding.